Thanks for watching Outdoors Delmarva. I'm Andrew Tawes.
And I'm Captain Willie Dykes. And Andrew, it's that time of year for summer flounder. Now you can catch them in the ocean and in the bays, and on this show, we're going to do a little of both.
That's right, Willie. Well, let's just hope that the fish aren't too little. And we're going to get started out on the Delaware Bay with a couple of young anglers who are hoping to haul in some of those big flounder. We haven't the foggiest idea of what awaits us as we glide silently out of the Lewis Canal this morning. We'll be fishing for flounder aboard the Grizzly with members of the Yoder family, along with our friend Fishman. We're hoping that our youngest anglers, Jay Michael and his sister Megan Joy, are in for a treat.
We're heading out to the Starsight Reef, named after the Texaco Corporation, which donated most of the concrete that forms its structure. First mate David Tarbutton will be outfitting the lines with squid, clam, and paddle-tail jigs to entice the flounder.
The squid primarily for the flounder and the clams primarily for triggerfish.
Stuck on the bottom there.
We'll start by catching more structure than fish, but before long, Megan reels in the first flounder with a little help from her brother.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Alright. Last one. I love you like keep. I know it's a big one. Good job. It's number one, right? Hi guys. They're here. They're wiggly.
Okay, drop it back down. Straight up and down here, everybody. Keep bouncing. Let's go get another one there, all right? Okay. Have fun?
Baby flounder.
We'll also see the first of many so-called Pop-Tarts, smaller throwbacks that don't meet the 17-inch minimum limit. But at least Captain Kerry Evans has a plan.
Game plan was to keep the kids happy and catch them some fish. We left in some really foggy conditions, as you see, and that's quite detrimental to seasickness for many, many folks. So we opted to stay a little closer, get the rods in the hand quicker rather than later, taking this long ride for sea bass. We caught a couple anyway here to start. Hopefully it gets better.
Captain Kerry will keep us constantly drifting over the target area, and pretty soon, two anglers hook up at once, a darn good sign.
Dead weight.
It's got a head shape. It's got a head shape. Don't get too much fish. Look at the size of that. Nice fish. There's some big ones in there. Righty. That's a halibut, huh?
John Yoder brings aboard this manhole cover of a flounder, which is going to be hard to top.
That's exactly what we're here for.
That's a citation fish right there.
Get everything ready and go do that again. That was good.
In between the flounder, we'll have to overcome more obstacles, such as snagging more bottom, catching some skates or long-tail flounder, and the ever-pesky oyster crackers.
Something ugly fish.
And the rest of the day will be non-stop fishing action, a bunch of Pop-Tarts, some good-sized keepers, and hopefully another manhole cover.
Dinner worthy.
Nice, Dad.
Nice fish.
Nice. A lot of fun.
It's awesome.
Next year's model. Gotta grow them up a little bit.
Do I gotta hold the fish?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna hold it.
No.
I got it
Around here, you can hold the line.
Hold the line.
Ding, 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 ding. 4-inch good. Another one for the box.
But the youngest anglers are starting to fade a bit, so we'll get in as much as we can.
You had to work for that one, didn't you, Dave? Yeah,
That guy, yeah?
He was jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Big fish.
Definitely not a Pop-Tart.
And on that note, we're homeward bound. We'll be bringing 2 tired anglers back to the dock, along with a good number of sizable summer flounder.
Get outdoors, Delmarva!